when he put the little promo snippet out, the fall off is inevitable, the caption on it as disc 2, track 2, and it basically revealed to everybody that it's gonna be a double album. I got worried immediately because I feel like nobody pulls off the double album.
Yeah,
because you just do so many tracks that it's like you just leave room. Because I feel that way with like Drake CLB. 15 of the 21 songs, like 14, 15 of them are dope, but having like 7 or 8 songs that aren't.
Yeah, like filler.
Yeah, it just like if you trim the fat off of it, it could be like perfect.
Yeah.
All right, boys. So after nearly 10 years in the making, J. Cole Jermaine has finally dropped the fall off. What was your guys' first initial thoughts on it? So it released on 2626, Fayetteville reference. I think that's the zip code or the area code of Fayetteville, North Carolina, where he's from, his hometown. So what did you guys think when we listened to it at the midnight release?
I loved it. Well, I wouldn't say I loved it at first. Some tracks I had to grow on me. I had to listen to it a few times, but I feel like because it was just years and years of build up, and it's hard to hit that mark like right away. But after a few listens, for sure, it grew on me for sure.
I think we all had a lot of the same initial thoughts because it was midnight on a weekday. And
yeah, true. On a
we
Thursday.
were up until like 2 a.m. listening to it, and with a lot of the slow songs, it was really hard to, after all day, staying up and listening to it until 2 a.m. was a little tough.
I don't know. Yeah, it is a little bit tough to digest like all at once. I think if you listen to it, it's hard to like listen to it from start to finish. From track 1 all the way to track 24, it's hard to digest all at once.
Without jumping around.
I feel like when you just put it on shuffle and you just skip around, it's way better listening to it that way. Like it's easier to digest and listen to each song. Because a lot of them sound really similar. Like a lot of them are like kind of chill beats and like storytelling songs.
Yeah, they're slow. So
I
when
feel
you
like
change it around and feed in, because I don't think it was structured the best where you only had like 1 or 2 upbeat songs. Like I feel like you should have filtered a few more in there.
Yeah, there's only a select few of like bangers mixed in there. Like there's very few songs that are like gonna get you hype, I guess. Like Who the Fuck Is You is there, like Old Dog is there, but I feel like there's not like a Tale of Two Cities or like a Fire Squad or like a Middle Child that's gonna get you like crazy hype. So it's kind of like hard to listen to the first time, especially at midnight all the way straight through. But it was pretty solid overall. What do you guys think about the whole theories that I don't know if more people have talked about this, but disc 29 and disc 39, the rumor is that the reason he picked those names is because he recorded disc 29 at age 29 and he recorded disc 39 at age 39. So I don't know if it would be that big of a gap because I feel like disc 29, that's a long time ago, 10 years ago. Because he announced it at the end of KOD, which what was that, 2017, 2018?
2018.
2018, yep. 1985 Intro to the Fall Off was the outro on there. So that was when he first announced the title, I think.
I found it a little hard to believe just because of how similar everything sounded.
All right, so let's get into disc 29 first. Then what did you guys think of disc 29? Do we want to just kind of like go down the track list?
Yeah,
and
we
kind
can
of go through each one. So the 29 intro is just a skit. It's not really a song at all. More just like a storytelling skit. So really the first official song is 2-6, which a lot of people I think is a banger. I think a lot of people like it more than I do. I know he had a music video for it shortly after the album came out.
I didn't think it was bad. I think it was a good start. I don't think it was a good start to set the tone for the album because of how slow it ended up being after that.
Yeah, I wish he would have picked maybe a different song for the intro. Because I feel like the intro almost like sets the tone. I don't know if I love the whole whispering on the hook.
I don't mind that. I thought it was a good start to the song.
One thing I will say about it is it does feel like a song that would actually be a single that I think would be good for performance. Yeah. Like I think that would be good at a concert.
Yeah.
Like if you go to the Fall Off tour, like I'm sure that would be a banger for the crowd.
Yeah, the 2-6 is one of the songs I haven't really gone back to many times. It's like I heard it a few and then it's not one of my favorites.
No, to me, it's just like a mid song. It's good, but it's not great. It's like nothing special, but it's not bad.
It doesn't have a lot of replay value. Like you're gonna have it on in the car.
Yeah,
or like you'll definitely skip it at times if it comes up on a shuffle.
So next up on the track list was Safety. This is easily a top 5 song for me. Probably like top 2, top 3 for sure.
This is one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah, 100%. The beat was fire. The hook was fire. He was in his bag. He's doing a lot of singing on this album. Like he's doing a lot of singing hooks, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And Safety is one of the times it works for sure.
Yep.
Love Safety. I've heard nothing but good things about it on social media. I feel like it's like one of everybody's favorites for sure.
Yeah, seen that a lot.
He floated on every verse on it. Like it's just The beat's fire, the hook's fire. Like I probably give it like 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Next track up was Run a Train. It said it was Future featured on this.
Yeah.
Yep. But where is Future on the song?
He's doing the main like hook.
Is he?
Yep, like fuck do you know about my pain?
That's him.
That's Future.
I thought that was J. Cole's
No,
voice. I
that's
thought J.
Future.
Cole
No,
was
that's-
doing
yeah,
some
that's
Kill
Future.
Edward off KOD.
Because when we were first listening to it, we're like, wait, because that was another speculation. Was he going to have features? Was he not? And then
Yeah.
the first thing he had was Future.
Yeah, that was a big speculation. Was like Drake going to be on it? Was Kendrick going to be on it? Were any of the Dreamville
Jid.
guys, Jid, Boss, like were any of them going to be there? I didn't even really hear like Ari or any of them off Dreamville on there.
Nope.
Yep, it seems kind of random the features he chose to keep because
He has Future twice.
he has Future twice on there, but I didn't even know that was Future on that hook. I thought that was J. Cole doing something with his voice. Okay.
That song grew on me though. It was like didn't really care for it at first, but it's one of my favorites now.
Next up was Poor Thing. Like that's probably my third favorite song on the album. I really like the beat. I really like the hook. The only problem I have with it is that second verse or like the second half. He does that punk bitch like verse
yeah.
where he says that at the end of every bar. It's like the punchline at the end of every bar, and it just kind of got too repetitive for me. That's the only part about the song I don't like. But I probably give it like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
I like
see,
the song a lot.
I thought it was solid when I first heard it with the like chime that was in it. Reminded me of 9 by Drake.
It could be
Like
the
that
same
beat.
sample. I did notice
Possible.
Then the next track is track 6, Legacy. He definitely was more singing on. I think it had that acoustic guitar too
Yep.
at the front. This is
Man.
another one though I was not a fan of at first, but it grew on me. Actually, I
he
have
was
it, like,
loving
saved.
he was loving that acoustic guitar and the singing on the hooks. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, this is
But
up there for me too.
on this song, it works. I saw PJ was the feature on this
Yeah.
one, but I don't. Again, kind of like the Future feature. Where
Yeah, I
was
think
he
it was
at?
like either background vocals or this hook. Let me see. Yeah, he was the outro. Yep, at the very end.
He was at the very end.
He
Okay,
might have had
gotcha.
both though.
Acoustic guitar, singing on the hook. It works on this song though. Like I said, sometimes the singing was a hit, sometimes it was a miss. This is one of the songs that was a hit.
Bunch Red Blues.
Future and Tim's feature. This song I kind of have a problem with because I feel like Future doesn't really fit the vibe of this song.
Yeah, and that was the Alchemist too. He was like, I think does he have any other beats on this? But that was pretty big. A lot of people
Like
big on him.
I like J. Cole's part of the song, but
Tim's is good too.
I don't love Future on the song, but I do like Tim's on the song. That is one thing about the album is a lot of the songs are like really long. Like most of the songs are like 4 to 6 minutes.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of like 2-3 minute get in, get out songs. So sometimes it just kind of like drags. So I don't hate the song, but I feel like it kind of just drags.
It grew on me.
It's cool.
It was like another one where I was like, at first, but then I ended up listening to it more, and I have it saved.
Okay, next up was Who the Fuck Is You? This is probably the most hype I got on the first listen. Obviously, this was like in the promo video. He had it over
Yeah,
the
at the
credits
end.
of that little promotional video.
With that Diss 2 track too. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yep.
I love that the last beat too. How
Oh,
it does
the
beats.
Tetris beat?
Yeah, how
Yeah,
the
the
beat
Tetris
switch.
beat. That's what Drake calls it all the time.
Yep. I feel like he almost had like a Drake-like flow on that second verse on the first beat, where he was kind of like dragging out the end of the words.
I've seen people too Eminem with that.
Yeah,
too.
true. Yeah, the way he like drags out the vowels, like on the last word of the line, he kind of drags it out. Drum and bass, I really like this song. This one is one that kind of grew on me. I didn't love it first listen, but it really kind of grew on me. I think it has really good bars, but it's just another song that kind of has a chill beat with a chill hook. It's a
Yeah.
decent song. The Let Out, again, bringing back the acoustic guitar. And is this the one where he's singing for most of the song?
I think so. I mean, he does rap a little bit, but yeah, like the hook is like that whole let out. Like he kept like saying that.
Yeah,
bar,
it's
but,
kind of a longer
well,
song.
we
I
survived the let out. Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of a longer song. He's singing for most of it, so he doesn't really have verses on it, I guess, where he's really rapping like that. It's kind of too long and kind of somewhat repetitive. It's definitely towards the bottom half of the track list, I'd say.
See, I put it towards my top.
You like it?
Yeah, I really like that song. I like the beat in it, but I was also like first listen, I had it real high. Like it's dropped a little bit, but I was a huge fan of like the guitar riffs that he put on top of it.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird switch up at the start because it sounds like it's going to start like a Spanish song or something. It's going to be Meet Your Padre. And then it kind of switches up and slows down. But it's not one of my favorites, but it's fine. I'll let you enjoy this one.
The next song, number 11, Bombs in the Ville Hit the Gas. One of my favorites on the album, for
Yeah,
sure.
this has got to be like top 3 for you because this is all you talk about.
Yeah.
You put me onto this one. I had to go back and listen to it after you kept talking about
Yeah,
it so
because
much.
he is like kind of singing to more of a slower on the first half, and then when it hit the gas, that beat. I think it's over like a Luda old like sample.
Oh, okay.
But God, it's fire.
I don't really count the bonuses he has at the end as the actual outros.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is a good outro though.
Yeah, because he is, and then the beat cuts off at the end, and he raps over like the end.
Yep.
With just like
Oh yeah,
no
yeah.
beat.
Yeah, that
that's
kind of
like a
fast
good
flow he had, but
outro.
it was that
Yep.
slow beat. Yeah, I thought it was a good outro. I feel like the beat switch is kind of hard to digest the first time. Like it has that like pop style beat switch when it goes into Hit the Gas, I guess. Like it sounds like two completely different songs that he just combined together.
Yeah.
But the flows and the story still stay together.
Yeah, it works. It sounds like something that'd be on nonstop pop on GTA 5 when it first switches. But the verse on the second beat that you were talking about at the end is fire.
Yeah.
This one really grew on me. I didn't like it at all first listen, but then it grew on me after I listened to it like 5 times.
Yeah.
And then to cap it off, Lonely at the top, which he labels a bonus on there. So the only thing I didn't like about these bonuses, he had it on both sides. I feel like they're not bad, but they kind of just throw off how good the outro could be. The off season and Might Delete Later was obviously Hunger on Hillside and then Trade the Truth and Ibiza, which are fire outros. They're like flawless 10 out of 10 J. Cole songs for me. So I feel like when he did the like Lonely at the top, it's not a bad song, but I just feel like it kind of throws off the vibe of the outro.
It's not one where I came back to a lot. I don't think I've listened to it more than a couple times.
I skip it.
Yeah.
What did we think of this 39?
I don't know. It was like a toss up for a while between disc 29 and 39 for me.
I feel like you're a 29 fan.
Yeah, probably lean 29, but I feel like 39 intro might be the best song on the album for me.
I feel like they're hard to digest. I feel like if you release them as two separate albums, they'd be like easier to digest. It's just hard to like after you listen to disc 29 that sounds so similar to 39.
Yeah.
It's hard to like reset.
I don't know. I feel like 39 has higher highs, but disc 29 is like more
consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, 39 intro was not a skip this time the way the 29 intro
Yeah,
was.
that grew on me too. I didn't even like it at first with that
Yep.
whole first half, and then
Yes.
it's one of my favorite songs now.
I completely agree. I think I give the song like a 5 out of 10 right in the middle. And the only reason is because I think the first half I don't like at all. But at 3 minutes in, the second half is so fire. It's probably the best verse on the album.
Yeah,
Besides
there's
the fall
rapping on
off is
there.
inevitable, it's probably the best verse on the album. But yeah, I don't like the first half at all. Like I feel like if it was just those 3 minutes of the second half, I would love it. Like the
It
second
grew
half
on
is
me,
like
though.
the second half is like a 10 out of 10. But yeah, it's again just another song of doing acoustic guitar and singing before that beat switch. But then after the beat switch, it's like the best verse on the album.
Yeah.
And then next up, here's the promo song. Fall Off is Inevitable. This came out, was it a few weeks before the album?
I think it was only like
was
2
like-
weeks.
was it like
Because did it come out
mid-January?
before Birthday Blizzard?
Yeah, I think so. Because Birthday Blizzard
Yeah.
was a week before the album on
Okay,
January
then I think it was
28th.
2 weeks then.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around like January 15th through the 20th, somewhere in there. Like
And
a
it
few
came out.
weeks out.
It came out with a full music video.
Music
too.
video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the music video is fire. Whoever produced that was in their bag because I think the music video is fire.
Yeah,
But
that's one of my favorite songs on the album. for
I
sure.
was gonna say I would say that's probably one of my top favorite songs. And I would say 9.5 out on that.
yeah, storytelling wise, it's like flawless. It's probably the best overall verse on the album.
And then the next track on disc 39 was the Villas, the third track. We had kind of I think it was an Outkast sample, like that middle part, because it had like Erykah Badu.
Erykah
like,
Badu on the feature. Yep. She's singing on the chorus, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one too that I didn't love at first, but after I listened to it a few more times,
Right.
it went up my list for sure.
Yeah, that one kind of grew on me. I'd probably give it like a 6 or 7 out of 10. It grew on me for sure, though. Old Dog was next up. Petey Pablo feature. This song I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like it's just a worse version of Who the Fuck Is You. He has that same little snippet of his voice at the start, and the beats are kind of similar, I guess, to Who the Fuck Is You. It's like the same kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But it's just like a worse version of Who the Fuck Is You to me.
Yeah,
It's
that
just
one
not
I
as-
haven't came back to that much.
Yeah, the hook is like
I do like the beat.
I would say I like the piano
Yeah.
riff on the beat.
He killed it on this album with the chill songs. The problem is just the songs that are supposed to get you hyped just don't hit the same way like a Tale of Two Cities would.
No, it's
where
like he tried to take the hype
incredible.
songs and fit them into the style that he was doing on this album. Next track on disc 39 was Life Sentence. This is one of my more favorite songs on the album, one of the ones that I kept coming back to. It was a lot of talk about love and like him trying
It's like his whole life story with his wife,
yeah,
basically.
him contemplating what he wants in life. Do I want to be with this girl? I have these other girls as options, and he chose to do that. Cut everything off except for this one girl he was really into, and it worked out for him.
He did the same hook. I think it's like a Ja Rule sample. But Drake used it on Views. It was on the song You With Me. It kind of has like a pop song vibe. I don't love it as a song. I think it has good storytelling on the verses, but I don't love it as a song. Where would you like rank
Yeah,
it?
it's not one of my favorites. I haven't listened to it that many times, to be honest. This one I'd listened to it a couple times, but it's not something that's really
Right.
I have on the playlist.
Next up was Only You. Burna Boy on the feature. The only problem I have with this song is it's kind of repetitive because coming off of Life Sentence, it's like a whole song about his wife, and I feel like Only You was just another song about his wife. So it's just kind of hard, like back to back, to listen to those. Like if you're listening to the album from start to finish, it's hard to listen to Life Sentence and then go right into Only You. It's not that it's a bad song. It's just like kind of weird where it sits in the track list if you're listening to it in order. If you're shuffling around to where you don't listen to them back to back, it's kind of...
It's honestly those three songs in order for me, like Life Sentence, Only You, then Man Up Above. They're all kind of similar to me. The ones that I haven't gone back to many times.
Like only where Life Sentence is kind of somewhat of an upbeat pop song. Only You is basically like the same story, it feels like, but it's a more chill version. Man Up Above, again, just another song that I don't love. Like it's just okay. It's not a bad song. It's not like the album is just full of bad songs. It's full of a bunch of like
Slow.
okay songs.
They're all slow. It's a lot of storytelling for sure.
Out of those three, Life Sentence, Only You, and this is probably my least favorite.
Yeah.
Out of those three, like the hook on it, the flow of it, he kind of sounds like he's doing like a nursery rhyme. Like I don't know, I just don't like the hook on it at all.
I don't really have much to say about that one. I never really went
Me-
back to it.
Yeah, that's probably one of my least listened to songs on the entire album. And then to probably easily my favorite song on the album, one of the best for sure. I Love Her Again. This song is fire from start to finish. I think it's the best complete song on the album. Like if you had to have beat, hook, verses, it is like perfect all the way through.
He had 3 verses on the song too.
Which is rare.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to 3 verses because that never happens
He
anymore.
told like a whole life story throughout this entire song.
Yeah, because a lot of people thought he was talking about an actual girl for a minute when they first heard it, but he's talking about like his love for the rap game.
Yeah,
So
it's hip hop as a metaphor, yeah.
exactly. The song is literally
with
flawless.
a common like sample too.
The common sample on the hook is fire. Like it's just, and the way he follows it on the hook is just gas. Like it's a 10 out of 10 song for me. It's the only song on the album that's a flawless 10 out of 10. Next song on the album was What If, and this is probably the one that's gotten like the most critique on social media. I don't like this song really at all. He's got, is it Moray?
Yeah,
Moray on the feature. The only thing I don't like about it is the story of it, because he's kind of rapping from Biggie and Tupac's perspectives on their beef and what if they apologize to each other. And I feel like he's just trying to compare it to like his apology to Kendrick and like why rappers shouldn't battle is the way it came across. Like I don't know if that was his intention, but that's the way it came across. Like, oh, this is why we should apologize because this is what it could lead to. Like, this is why we shouldn't battle. So I don't know. I don't love it. I heard a bunch of people kind of hating on it on social media, but
it's not a song I've came back to a lot either. It's kind of more on the low end for me.
like, I don't mind him explaining the apology, but I feel like this was just kind of like a cop-out way to explain it. So I don't know. I don't love it. Quick Stop is cool. It's a chill beat. He tells a story of him running into a fan at a gas station. It's not like...
This is one of my favorite ones, honestly.
Really?
No, I mean, I've top like 5, but like I love the beat with that violin in the back. Well, not really. It's not really a beat, but like the violin and stuff.
It's a cool story. I just don't know if it's a great song. Like I just struggle to sit there and listen to it all the time. Like I wouldn't like listen to it in the car, but it's good.
It's very relatable. I think it's the best way to put it. It's very relatable to like a real life scenario that if it did happen, nobody would be surprised if it did.
I don't think that would be something that J. Cole would like lie about. I think it's a true story. I mean, he's done that on other projects before where he's told stories like that.
And then the outro technically to the disc 39 in the whole world is the Ville. What were you guys' thoughts on that one?
Fire song. This one really grew on me. I did like it on first listen, but it really grew on me over time. Like this is one of my favorite songs on the album for sure.
I think I have to listen to it again because I haven't came back to this one that much, but I'll have to give it another go.
See, I've come back to it a decent amount. I like the catchy when he spelled out Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Fayetteville.
F-A-Y-E-T-T-V-I-L-L-E.
Yeah, I think that really like picked up our energy a little bit. Like I think
for
it helped
sure.
that it was closer to the end, but like it picked up the energy. I think it was placed. This is probably one of the better placed songs in the entire track list from both this.
It sounds like an outro.
Yeah.
It's like perfect for the
Yeah,
outro.
exactly.
It's like right up J. Cole's alley too. I feel like it's literally flawless for the outro. You guys think it's better than Hunger on Hillside or Trade the Truth?
Not even close.
Not even close, but it's dope though. But
Yeah.
it's not like his best outro by any means. Do you think I know he has kind of came out and said that it's not really his retirement, but do you think this could be like a retirement song?
It could be his final, or are you talking about like I think it's his final album.
Right.
But there's still It's a Boy out there.
That's still floating around.
And he said, because he did a Q&A on like with some website, I don't know, it wasn't the follow-up, but something like Reddit type. And he said it's still on the way. So there's been a lot of music he's been putting out. So he's like, let's wait till like that dies down, then.
Right, for sure. Yeah, because it's a lot. I mean, it's a
Birthday
20 plus
Blizzard.
song album plus the Birthday Blizzard before it. I feel like that's almost why he did Birthday Blizzard and rapped like that, because he knew he wasn't really going to do that on the album. He knew the album was going to be more chill and laid back. So I wonder what It's a Boy will sound like. And then last song, he just did another bonus, Ocean Way bonus. Again, another song singing with an acoustic guitar in the back. I think the World is the Ville is such a good outro, but then he just kind of throws it off with this song. So it just kind of like ruins how good the outro could be, because he could like set the tone and finalize the album with The World is the Ville, and then he just kind of undercuts that with Ocean Way, and it's just kind of pointless. Like, I don't get what the point of having that there is.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just kind of like a waste.
Yeah, it's a song I haven't came back to much either.
So I kind of just got some quick questions noted down here for you guys. If you judge either of the disc individually, like if you took them and made them into solo albums, like they released separately, would you think either one of those is a classic?
Maybe disc 29.
He could have cut songs from both discs, put them on one. That could have made a classic.
Which side do you think is better, disc 29 or disc 39?
Like I said earlier, I think it's disc 39 has higher highs, but disc 29 is more consistent. So I would probably go disc 29, but I mean, I like disc 39 just as good though.
What would you give the Fall Off overall out of 10?
I would give it like an 8.5.
I think I'm the same way. I think I give it like an 8.
Or well, what about like tier lists? So like, would you give it an S, A, B? I would give it an A.
I would give it an A. I think that's a better way to put it.
If I had more tiers, it's teetering on like B plus A minus. I don't want to give it definitive A.
Low A. It's a low A.
It's like high B, low A. Yeah, that's probably where I would have it. All right, boys. So the big question I got for you guys is, what are your top 5 songs on the Fall Off?
My 5 to 1, my number 5 I would say it would be And the Whole World is the Ville. Number 4, The Let Out. Number 3, Life Sentence. Number 2, The Fall Off is Inevitable. And number 1, Only You.
All right, go ahead. Huser, top 5.
All right, my top 5. Number 5 would be Safety. Number 4, I would go The Fall Off is Inevitable. Number 3, I'll go 39 Intro.
Wow, 39 intros up there, boy.
Number 2, I'll go Bombs in the Ville, Hit the Gas. And then number 1, I Love Her Again.
All right, so my top 5 songs on the Fall Off. I do have an honorable mention. Honorable mention, Bombs in the Ville / Hit the Gas. Top 5 would be Poor Thing and The World is the Ville. Fall Off is Inevitable. Safety. I Love Her Again. That's my 5.
I could have had Who the Fuck Is You in there.
Really?
Yeah, I could have had that as an honorable mention or even number 5, but
That would get like my 7th spot probably. Where do you rank this amongst J. Cole's discography?
I think I would have it like number 3 behind 2014 Forest Hills Drive and then the off season. Because I think I'd have it over For Your Eyes Only, and then KOD was good, but yeah, I would probably have the Fall Off over after listening to it here for a couple weeks.
I agree. That's where I'd have it. I'd have For Your Eyes Only number 1, the off season number 2, the Fall Off number 3. Hold on, I'm tripping. I would have Forest Hills Drive 1, the off season 2, the Fall Off 3.
Yeah,
that's where I'd have it.
A lot of people would have Born Sinner too.
Yeah, like, a lot of people have Born Sinner.
That's a lot of people.
Born Sinner has got some classic songs for sure. That might make my 5.
It would probably be top 5
because I think I would probably have it over For Your Eyes Only. I don't know though, because KOD is tough. KOD and For Your Eyes Only, I go back and forth on which one I think is better.
See, I really like KOD, so I feel like that's teetering on like 3, 4.
Because For Your Eyes Only has what? It has Neighbors, Immortal, Deja Vu, the For Your Eyes Only title track, Change. Yep. I don't know.
Change.
Change is God tier.
Do you guys have any final thoughts? Anything else that you can think of?
No, I think we covered a lot of ground. I think we pretty much covered everything we wanted to talk about. It's good. It's just not great, in my opinion. And that's the thing. With the expectations, I figured it'd be tough for him to exceed the expectations. I guess it's kind of his own fault in a way because he's promoted it for so long. You know, when it's 8-9 years in the making, you're expecting it to be the greatest thing you've ever heard.
You could definitely tell he put a lot of thought and effort and work into it, which is
for sure.
The fans could have just taken it in a different way, like you were saying, to expect it to be the greatest he'll ever put out.
Right.
Whereas in his mind, he set out and did exactly what he wanted to do and probably exceeded his expectations for the way he wanted it to sound.
Any final thoughts, Huser?
Well, I don't think so. Yeah, it's definitely up there for me, like top 3 album though. But yeah, I think it was good, and it's teetering on great for me just because after listening to it more and more, it's getting better and better for me.
If he didn't promo it for 8-9 years, if he just popped out of nowhere in January and was like the Fall Off 2-6 and we had never heard that title, The Fall Off, and it was just like, oh shit, J. Cole's dropping an album, I feel like I'd look at it a little bit differently. I judged it really hard because I knew, I expected so much from it because I knew he had promoted it for so long. All right, guys, so that is our final thoughts on J. Cole's album, The Fall Off. Let us know what you guys thought in the comments below. Give us your ranking, give us your top 5 songs. Let us know what you thought about the entire album out of 10, and we will see you guys on the next video. Peace.